Let's go this. Oh. Okay, go out there. Okay, now. Stay still for a sec, look at the camera. All right. Okay, so I can't do that stuff over there. Move so that oh shit. All right, it's going right now. It's been going for. Oops. All right, guys. Sorry about this. But where are my glasses? Let me see that you're on. Let's see here. Hello, hello. All right, guys, we're here. I'm here with Lisa. We're gonna try something to switch on this side, actually. So, this is the first time. We may have, at the beginning, you may have something that's just coming up on this. So let's go. So what I'm gonna teach today is what I consider real sticking hands, or Chi Sao. You can learn it a whole bunch of ways, but this way I find it the easiest to apply. And actually, let me get one thing there. Where'd that pen go? And I find that when this goes, as we're doing this, I'm going to use a pen to simulate a knife right here. And have her start with me. What she's going to start off first doing is you're going to start off palming. Palm goes on the back of my hand. You want an upward pressure right here. She wants to keep her elbow in. Now, if you feel uncomfortable at first, you can hold on to your elbow here. Okay? You want to keep this so that you don't want this space between your arms. If her arm goes out here, like right here, I can get in and around her body. So we don't want that. So we want this in this way here. Okay? First level here, she can either grab her arm, keep her elbow in at first, or once you get good at that, you won't need that. I won't use the glasses just because. Sorry, it's first time live. All right, so on this first level, level one, she's got her fingers facing out. She transfers across, palms facing out, and she wants to cover sort of the back of the hand. So she's right in here. Now, as you're doing that, notice how she's turning right here. Right? Line it out a little bit more. She's turning. You can see both fingertips out, fingertips out. As you go up to the second level, we're going up here towards the face. She hooks over into a Chi Sao position. So we bring it back down so you can see this. First level, staying palming. Don't worry. Yeah, this is first time, of course. Second one is I'm going up towards the face. So you use this as a Chi Sao or as a Chi Sao. I like the Chi Sao because it gives a nice cover. Now what you want to do in this position is keep that elbow beyond 90 degrees, because if she bends the elbow to 90 degrees or more, bicep becomes a primary muscle. So you want the elbow away from you, the Chi Sao, and extend the hand away from you. And you should feel a nice pressure right there. It locks the system. All right, from here, I may throw that elbow in towards her face. She's going to flip it over into a Chi Sao. Go ahead, flip that onto the tray position. Right here. All right. From here, I'm going to go around and try to hook over. She's going to Chi Sao, bring this in, watch that elbow doesn't go wide. She's going to pull it in, press it towards me, and back on. So this is level one. Okay. Elbows in, good. Going up towards the face, keep it into the Chi Sao. Okay. As I'm going here, if I throw that elbow, she turns the tray. If I come back, I want you to practice just rolling that pivot on your wrist. Here, 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 here. Very nice. See how that's going? Now from here I get hooked around. She's going to keep that elbow in, hook the hand, bring it down. Watch that this elbow doesn't go out here because she doesn't want me doing this going inside. So when you get here, bring that elbow across to your far side hip, push it back down. We're going to try this a couple times. So don't put a lot of pressure down, okay? So if you're pushing down, go ahead, push down. And I have a knife, I'm going to stab you. What you need to do is just stay light. You can see how she's getting drained just by pushing. Relax. If I have no tension, if I move away, you want to stick. That's why it's called sticky hands. If I move, you want to move with your body, your feet, and everything to be up good. Okay? If I move back, same idea. Okay? I'm moving that first level. If there's no pressure, she's just feeling it almost as though I can't touch. I can't feel her sensitivity of the touch, tactile sense. Okay? Yeah. Now, if I apply 1 pound of pressure, this could be me without a knife and trying to grab for her legs, grab for her other leg, fine. But as a knife, it makes it a better visual. So here, boom, up to this first one. She hooks it. Watch this roll as I come in with the elbow. She keeps the elbow in. So you cut across to your hip, boom, and back on top. That's a tricky one. So up here, you'll roll, bring your elbow in. See how you're bringing that elbow up? Hook here with your last 2 fingers and pull it across. So this is your grip fingers right here. And now bring it across you and back on. Try that again. So on. And this is new. She hasn't been trying this. Up to the face. Good. Looks out. Roll. They used to have roll a couple times. Boom. Here. Roll. Roll to catch the elbow. Good. Very nice. It comes around. Wrist in. Don't let that elbow go out. Good. So for this level, it might be good for her to hold her elbow. All right. Again, I'm feeling that downward pressure. Don't press down. Just press away. Good. Very nice. Up here. Foot's out. Good. Roll it. Arms out. Back down. Release that power. Good. Back in. Now this next one, we're going to have her let go here. Okay. As this comes up, she's going to ride it up until it starts coming in towards her. And then she's going to take this position and flip it over, but move. See how you don't want to go into that bent elbow. So keep that away from you. Keep your head away. So looking through one eye right there. As she comes over, she brings it back down. So let's try that one a couple times. Up, roll the elbow. You want to hit with that part of the elbow, push it across, back down. Very nice. One more time. Up, ride that energy. That's fine. Here, right across, back down. That's not going to be perfect when you're first starting, of course. The opposite way is a good thing. So I'm going to come up here. So you bring her elbow up, move her hand, and get back down. Now, if you watch this, it's me here. She's going up. I'm going to try to cut that hand. So she takes the hand out of the way, brings it back down. Very nice. That is just level one. If I'm coming up here, she doesn't want her hand cut, so she or her face cut, so she pushes away, right, and back down. Very nice. Go again, push it away, and back down. Very nice. So this is the first section. Single hand, same side positioning. Now, going here, press it across, right in energy, give it a go. And you need to be light and able to move with it. Good. I go up towards the face. I'm going to throw that elbow. Good. Back around. Elbow in. Good. That's the tough one. Back on. Good. Good. Going around. Push it away with the elbow. Bat it with this. Bounce out and back on. Let's try that again. Up. Use the wrist. It's a weird position, huh? Yeah. Good. Up here. Move your hand out of the way. That one's easy. One more time up here. Up. Watch out. Don't let your hand get cut. So that's why having a fake blade or whatever is good, because she gets here. I'm going to try to cut her hand right here. If she leaves that, so she has to roll that elbow and flip it across. So flip it, yeah, there we go. Go again, move your hand, and cut. Good. So when it gets up there, try that roll. Don't resist. okay? Because if you go up here and you resist, boom, cut, right? You don't want to be there. You want to move that hand, boom, up, move my hand away from you. There you go. Here, up, go under, bring it back down. Now, part two. Sorry, it's hot here. I'm grabbing onto her hand here, and I'm going into the other position. This is what we call live hand. You always want your live hand slightly behind your active hand. But as she's here, she doesn't want to be so close that she's going to get hit in the face. So you still want that beyond 90 position. All right? So let's come here, boom, here, here, good. Stay on top, good. Keep this hand always ready by your throat, by your arm, by your shoulder, wherever you want here. But don't leave it down, because when I grab that hand, it's got to go right to the center. So as I grab, she's going to go right in front of her face. She's not going to chase this. Okay? She's going to be in, so that, see how this 90 degree? That means, boom, she's going to punch herself in the face. So she has to be forward, okay? But in that center line. So as I come in, she can intercept. And now similar. So this is good. Good positioning. Good. Okay? Position here. Elbows down, palms up, fingers away. Good. Coming through. Same position. Now today we're just going to only use these two extra ones. Which comes up. Same. Flip that elbow to get it away from you. Back down. Let's try it again. When you flip that elbow, flip it towards the person, as though you're going to grab my throat this way. See how you're leaning back this way?
Yeah.
Turn your head, turn side, like, yeah. And never straighten that arm out, because I'll break it. Okay, good, very nice. And it's back down. Oh, she brings it down. So if I'm up here, roll it away with the outside of the elbow, and back on top. Back on top. Good, there we go. Yeah, try it again. Up, watch the cut, back on top. Feeling it? Up, watch the cut, back on top. So you're actually pushing it with the backside of your elbow, not your hand. Okay, so good. It's the elbow that does the throwaway. Good. Push it away with your elbow. Okay? Now straighten the arm up. Push it towards my face with the elbow. Boom. There we go. Back down. So you don't have to really pass past this center line here, and then she should be taking back control. Roll it. See how you're bent? Roll it towards me, like you're going to grab my throat this way. Turn your shoulder back this way. Grab my throat. Lift your elbow. That's the position you want to be into. Okay, so that's that perfect position. So as I come in, turn that elbow, go for my throat. Good. As soon as it passes, go on top. Turn that elbow, turn your hand. There you go. But never straighten that elbow out, because you won't want to cut at your head. Good. And back down. Hardest thing, one of the ones stuck. Good. Very nice. Pushing forward. Don't get stuck. Gooting the other way. So when she comes back down, if I go here, back to the cover, palms up. Good. Over, under, and we're here. If I grab the hand, she goes back to protect. Good. Here, and we're just doing this as the first one. Okay? Going over, don't fight it. Okay? Back down. Ride the energy is what this is called. Riding the energy. So if I'm going here, if I go here, boom, stay sticky. Boom, boom. Coming towards you. Boom. Up towards your face. I'll be in the face. Contact. Tray. Good. Very nice. Back in. Keep the elbow in. Pull it across. Down. Good. Good. Live hand available. I pick up. I'm cutting. Good. Don't chase it. Good. Very nice. Goes in. Just feel that energy. See our light? Come back on. So you're always palming at the top. You palm it, palm it, palm it. Good. What you don't want to do is get under here. Okay? Your palms up. Boom. You're done. Okay? So keep the elbows in. Tuck that shoulder that's in. Good. Riding that energy. Over. Feeling it. Here. Back on top. Prevent me. Don't let that elbow get outside. Good. Good. Very nice. Now if I'm moving, you want to ride that energy so that you're going here. We're going to stay inside the camera. Moving here. Very nice. Yeah. All right. To do this and develop a sense of tactile sense, what I'm going to do is have you close your eyes and just feel it. Okay? So it's just arms on the right. Just ride with it. Boom. More like a dance. Good. If I try stab. Get your other hand ready to be protecting. Good. Yeah. Now this is not going to be perfect at first. Watch that one. Here. Watch your elbow. Good. Boom. Up. Tuck your elbow. Your wrist under. Here. Up. Tuck. Boom. Good. Back on top. Going here. Over. Good. Good. Now move with me. Okay. If I'm coming over here. Good. Boom. Boom. Oh. Back. Protect. Good. Back on palm. Protect with your left. Good. Very nice. Good. Protect. Good. Keep your balance. Here it comes. Good. That's why you got to keep it away from your face. When you protect, start to reach towards your opponent. Go up to your face, reach towards where their face would be going. Not with your fingers here, but with this wrist bone. Good. So you're intercepting, then palm. Now, even if I'm holding here, she can still guard. If I'm holding here, she still guards, palms it. Right? Later on, she can come under my wrist and take control. We're not worried about that now. Right? So here, boom. Just want you to feel this. Good. Let's do this for a sec. Good. Boom. Aim towards your opponent. In. See how you're using? Cut. Because you're using strength. If it goes up above your shoulder, let that elbow roll it out of the way. Good. It comes up, roll it away from you. Okay, when you're here, push the elbow and forearm away from you. Good. Away from you. That's it. You're flipping. So if you see this position, as I'm going, flip this upside down.
Yeah.
There it is. Back to this position, flip it upside down. Tan Sao, Ban Sao. Tan Sao, Ban Sao. And that elbow is basically staying in that same position. So don't pull it in, keep it away from you. Keep the elbow far away. Good. Now, watch as you go that the elbow staying, your body staying with it, your body staying with it. That's key right there. Boom. Back in. Yeah. We won't take you too long on this one, but we're going to do a bit of this every day for this week for you guys to watch. If you make a mistake, so if you get under a mistake, roll your wrist under, boom, and get back on. Okay? We're going to add that in tomorrow. So we're in, boom, remember, relax, close your eyes, feel the energy, up, remember the elbow flips over, palm flips over, okay, then palm flips back, and you cover. Good. Good. Right over, and cover. Good. If I go here, attack. Good. If I'm moving, move with me. Feel the energy. Are your eyes closed?
Yeah.
Good. Move with it. So always face the force. In, attack. In, attack. Good. Here. I don't mind you protecting at all times with your free hand. Good. It's coming. Good. Relax.